What a 29-year-old lawyer in New York City spends in 1 month. Show you my monthly credit card bill. Everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to do a what a 29-year-old lawyer in New York City spends in 1 month. I've done a budget video and I've also done a money diaries in real life video, so if you're interested in those, I'll definitely link them below. But this one will be a little more in-depth because I'm actually going to be really transparent with you guys and show you my monthly credit card bill for the month of March. Obviously, this is pretty intrusive, but I don't think to hide from you guys, and I think it'd be interesting to see what I spend in a month and how I budget my money. I honestly just did this on a whim. I didn't even think about it during the month, so this is truly what I spend. And because I do have a husband, we share some of the expenses, so for those types of expenses, and I'll indicate when I go through my credit card bill, I actually just halved it. This is actually a pretty famous series on Glamour, and I think CNN Money or something, they also have a series similar where they talk to different people at different stages and where they live and what industry they work in and what they spend on their monthly credit card bill. So I thought it was kind of interesting to see a peek into what people spend. For me, I make between $100,000 and $150,000 a year. I'm a lawyer. I live in New York City in Manhattan, and I live with my husband, obviously, so we do share rent. But this will not really be about any expenses outside of what I just spend on my actual credit card. I have two credit cards. I have the Chase Freedom and I have the Chase Sapphire. And for the Sapphire, I use that most of the time because it gives you 2% on food and travel. And that's usually where I spend most of my money, is on food. And the Chase Freedom, if you don't know, has certain categories throughout the quarter. So let's say if restaurants, and if it's a special category, it'll be 5% versus the 2% that I get on my Chase Sapphire. So in those cases, I would use the Chase Freedom. But in this month, it didn't have anything. I think it was probably gas stations or something that I don't even use here in New York. So that's why I use only one credit card. So let's get right into it. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to show you my actual credit card statement on one side of the screen, and then on the other side of the screen, I'll just explain it to you. Okay, so here you can see my credit card bill. I've exported it into Excel so that's easier for you guys to view, and it has the transaction date in one column, the description in the other column, category, and then the amount. So the transaction date is the day that it posted or that I swiped it. The description is where I actually ate or what I did. And then there's a category, and I'll show you a pivot table later, and then the actual amount that I spent. So let's just get right in. On March 3rd, I went to Bang Bar. It's a restaurant. I spent $12.79. Like I said, usually my husband and I would have one bill and we use the same credit card, but in this case I figured out how much I actually spent on my food and I just have that amount. So this is really for one person. Okay, so next I went to H Mart, which is a Korean grocery store, to buy some groceries. I only spent $11.48. And then Whole Foods, I'm pretty sure Hui and I went together. We got groceries from Whole Foods, which is normally where we shop, and it was $30.65. So again, for these two, I probably just split it in. I just split it in half because the other half would have been Hui's portion of the meal or the groceries. Then on Amazon, I bought something for $26.84. This was actually a baby shower gift for my friend who's having a baby soon, so it was almost like a gift. Should probably change this to gift. My boss had his birthday, so I bought $31 worth of cookies from City Cakes, which are these amazing cookies. They're like half a pound each. They're really big. So yeah, it was just like a nice little birthday treat for him. Then that night for dinner, it was Friday, so I went to Sweet Green, which is a really good salad place here in New York, and I got a salad there for $11.98. So that was for my dinner. Then the next day was Saturday, so I got myself a boba from Luxembourg. It's a new place in the West Village or Greenwich Village, and their boba is a little pricey. It's $6.21, which is definitely more than I would normally spend on boba, but it was a new place and they have really nice atmosphere, so I wanted to check it out. Then I went to Two Tablespoons, which is a vegan restaurant. If you guys don't know, I went vegan in the month of March, so a lot of these places are vegan restaurants or vegan items that I bought. There I got a vegan burger, which I think was like a beet patty or something. It was pretty good. It was $13. I went to an escape room for my friend's birthday. You probably saw it in my March vlog. So that was $33 per person for one escape room, and it lasts about an hour. Then for our dinner, we went to Gyukaku, and that's where I had like this vegan bibimbap. So that was $16.57. Groceries for the next week at Whole Foods was only $18.40. I can't remember why it was so cheap. I think maybe because how much did I spend here? Yeah. I think it was a week where we didn't eat at home every day, so that's why. Then on, it was a Sunday, so we went out after after church for lunch, and that was $17. It was a Korean restaurant. Each month we pay the Time Warner bill, which is our internet, and that was $25. Then another grocery run at Whole Foods, $14.25. Then I went to Ha Ha Ha, which is a vegan restaurant, for dinner one night. I believe it was a Saturday, and that was $21. And then that weekend we went to a vegan pop-up in Bushwick, and so we bought many different items. So we got a mac and cheese. I think we got half and half burger mac and cheese and half regular, and it was really good. Then we got a vegan hot dog for $2.72, and again, these prices are all halved because we ate half of the meal and I ate the other half technically. We also got 2 donuts from Peaceful Provisions, which are vegan donuts. Really, really good. If you're curious about any of the food I ate, please watch my March vlog. But it was $4.90. And then on that Sunday after church, we went to Daily Provisions, which is a bakery by Danny Meyer, but they serve salt and straw ice cream. So we literally bought a tub and shared it between 3 girls of this vegan ice cream. And then for lunch I had kame ramen, and that was $17.88. And then that Monday I took the day off and I went to Spring Shabu, which is a hot pot place, and they have all you can eat on weekdays for $13.95, and you can eat as many things as you want, and it also comes with not only vegetables, but they have things like ramen, fresh noodles, rice cakes, etc. So for the vegan option or for the vegetarian option, it's only $13.95 without any meat. And then with tip and tax, it was $17. Did a grocery run for the week, $31.01 at Whole Foods. This is a little out of order, but we also went to Happy Lemon, which is a boba place in Flushing, and that was $4.50. And then I bought some stuff from Amazon, $30.94. So usually we use Amazon for our household items. I think this time we bought Allegra for me and some Gorilla Glue that we needed. Again, ate at Sweet Green for, I believe this was the dinner that day, so it was $9.53. It was a little cheaper than the other one because I was going vegan. I did not eat any protein. Let's see, next, I do have a monthly subscription to Spotify Premium, but I'm on the family plan. So for one person, we only spend $2.99 per month, which is pretty cheap if you consider what it gives you. Then it was a Friday, so we ate at Effie's Cafe, and my meal was $12.14 for dinner. And then the next day, it was a Saturday, so we went to Devel, which is a Japanese restaurant cafe in Lower East Side. And because the reason why my meal is so cheap is because I only had miso soup and an onigiri ball, because the noodles that they have were not vegan, and everything they had on the menu was not vegan, so these are the only items that I could eat. So in some sense it was nice because it was cheap, but it was kind of sad because I couldn't really eat the real food. Next, I went to Quality Eats for my girls' night out, and I got 2 dishes. That was $22.86. Another grocery run for the week, $11.98 from Whole Foods. Lout is a restaurant. I believe this is a Sunday, so we ate dinner there, we and I. Spent $25.75 per person. Confectionery was a vegan bakery. I wanted to try their brownies, which weren't that good. Their s'mores cookie was good though. $5.50 for both of those items. Lantern was lunch after church, $13.90. Tiazi is another expensive boba place that I went to, but their boba is really good. They have a roasted oolong flavor and definitely would recommend. $6.25 though. However, they give you the large portion, so I think that's why it's more. It's basically one of those places where they only give you one option. You can't get a smaller size, and so you're technically paying for a large. Next, Kitchen 93, another restaurant. I spent $13 there. Nuna Noodles, $10.88. Another, we ate out that night because my cousins were visiting. So this $5.15 is something I'm going to be spending every month now for the next foreseeable year, because AACF is Asian American Christian Fellowship, and it's a Christian fellowship that I was a part of in college, and I wanted to support them, so that's why it's $5.15 per month to support them. It was something that really impacted me during my 4 years of college, so I wanted to give back. So I do pay $121 a month for the unlimited Metro card. That's our subway system, and so that gets charged every month. This is probably for April, but it's the same every month, so it's a good thing to see on my credit card statement. Next is the New York City ferry, and we were in Greenpoint this weekend, and we wanted to take the ferry from Greenpoint into Manhattan for fun. It's $2.75 one way. Laundry card, so we refilled the laundry card, and we must have been doing laundry that day, so we refilled it $10, and that'll probably last us like two laundry cycles. Polly G's is a slice shop, so we went there, $8.50 for 2 slices. Oh, I went to the Pho for dinner on Friday night, so that was $9.25. And then Brooklyn Whiskers and Ovenly are 2 vegan bakeries in Greenpoint. One we got a brownie from, $5, and the other one we got 1 chocolate chip cookie, which is $3.50. So next we went to Ali Mama, $2 for these vegan mochi donuts, and I split this with a friend, that's why it's cheaper. Trader Joe groceries this week, we happen to be near Trader Joe's. It's normally not near us, that's why we go to Whole Foods, but in this case it was near us, so we went, and it's a little cheaper. Pokeworks for dinner that night, $12.90. Went to Luxemore again, more boba, $6.21. Yeah, now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, it's really expensive and probably not worth going out drinking it unless you're nearby. Round off the month, I ate a bami for lunch after church on Sunday, $11.50. So the total I spent for the month of March is $775.50, which actually doesn't seem that bad for one person. I only eat out Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, and I cook during the week. This includes transportation, this includes groceries, this includes eating out in restaurants, and other miscellaneous items that I bought during the week. So if you're interested, this is my pivot table, and you can kind of see the breakdown. So bills and utilities, only $25 a month. Entertainment, so this was like when we went to the escape room, and other just fun items throughout the month, $35.99. Food and drink, which is the bulk of what I spend, $377.16. And remember, this is only for one person. Gifts and donations, this is the AACF donation I made, $5.15. Groceries is probably the second highest spend, $140.67, but that makes sense because we cook during the week, so we need to go grocery shopping. Household items, $67.78. And then transportation, which was $123.75. Normally it's only $121, but because we took the ferry, which doesn't take the unlimited Metro card, that's why we spent a little more than usual. I hope this video was interesting and informative to you guys. And if you have any questions, don't forget to comment below and let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think I spent too much? Do you think I didn't spend enough? Was it more or less than what you thought someone would spend in New York City? So as you can see, eating out in New York City is fairly expensive. I mean, most of my meals for one person ranged from $12 to $15, and then there's other things like boba or entertainment that you have to take into consideration. But I think for living in the city, this actually isn't too bad, and it's definitely doable if that's something that you're interested in. If you haven't already, please check out my other budget videos, and as usual, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.